One of Dr. Bainbridge's best skills is the ability to take a common-sense approach when he discusses solutions to complex problems in education. He will share in cogent and concise examples useful tools for parents, educators, politicians, business leaders, and everyone who has a stake in our nation's future. You will see and hear that he has two attributes that are essential for a communicator. And now, let's join Dr. Bill Bainbridge.
Thank you very much. Whenever I get a chance to talk with an esteemed audience like this, with experts sitting in the room, it reminds me of the story of the young Irish. And that's kind of the situation I find myself in, because education is the #1 public policy issue in America today. And all of us have been to school, and so all of us consider ourselves experts on public education. We have audited over 1,000 school districts nationwide. We have a process called the Audit of Educational Effectiveness. And in that process, we have found some things that are systemic kinds of things that can make long-term results and make a real difference. We sat down this summer, published an article for the National Association of State Boards of Education, and we pointed out 14 policy items that we think are long-term strategic things that you can do to improve the public schools in your area where you live. Now, obviously, in this short period of time, we can't talk about all those today, but I would like to point out a few, and I'd like to start out with this piece of Danish. My wife cautioned me not to eat it on the way here because I wouldn't have it to talk to you about. But this piece of Danish represents one of the biggest problems in public education today. It represents what's wrong with our school food service program, and it represents what's wrong with nutrition education in the families we have in America. If you look at the research